Sorry for the wind, guys.
Morning. How are you?
So is the postmaster in?
Who's here?
Is the postmaster in? Or somebody in charge?
Do you have an appointment? Or?
No, I just want to talk.
Okay, all right.
Hello, sir.
How you doing?
Pretty good. There's that loud light again. That light is loud.
A data file has been sent to your comlink.
Yeah, sir. They'll be up in a few minutes. It's a real busy time.
Thank you, sir. I understand. At least this one has music playing at it. The other one. Hey, what's up, guys? What's up, Constitutional Corner? I've been at this post office a few times, and I've had them following me and question me. So now I'm just going to go straight to the postmaster and ask him why that is, and ask him to stop doing it. Trying to be proactive. So I'm sitting way back here. What's up, Oklahoma Community Watch, the Oklahoma cameraman? Hey, Waldo. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to ask politely. And I'm sitting way back. Over here in the back. I know, he doesn't. There's been 2 different days where 2 different people came out. Yep.
A data file has been sent to your comlink.
I apologize for that notification. I thought I turned it all the way down. And if you look at the female in the middle, she's the one I asked in my previous video, has she read poster 7? And she said nope, twice. And I don't know whether she knew what poster 7 was, or... But they're supposed to have that in their break room, right? Can you post that again? Or somebody just type one thing, just so I can read what that long post was about the postmaster sending that information out. Due to events that happen in Claremore... Yeah. Well, that's good to know. I know that, Constitutional Corner. If DHS won't read their own memo, then... it's funny. Yeah, that's true. Memos. My wife gives me memos all the time, and I don't listen to her. Oh, just kidding. Honey, if you're there, I love you so much, if you're watching. My wife's feeling like crap. I was going to Starbucks to get her a caramel mocha, or one of those turtle mocha thingies. She doesn't want to make coffee this morning. You know, it's so much work to put the coffee into the grinder, to turn the button, you know. You think she would get the notification? No. Yeah, she's just it's that time, you know. Happens once a month, and she's at the end of it, so she's feeling like crap. So I owe her a foot rub or something, make her feel better, because she doesn't have chocolate. Women love the foot rubs. They do, yeah. Dark chocolate. Your wife doesn't like foot rubs? Seriously? Who doesn't like foot rubs? Who doesn't like foot rubs? It helps immensely. It does. So what do you think? How should I ask? Should I be like, since the Secretary of the Treasury sent out that memo, why was I approached twice? Or just ask, I don't know how I'm going to word it.
I think I get you something.
You still haven't sobered up yet? How's the stream coming in, guys? Give me a 1 if it's clear. Okay, thank you. Those lights are loud. Those fluorescent lights or halogen lights up there. I don't know if you can hear them. Hey, let's look at some boxes. Does everybody like boxes? I like boxes. Honey, I hope you're watching. So for those of you who are just tuning in, I'm asked to speak to the postmaster and asked why I was being followed for 2 days coming here. So...
Up to the next person. Right up the limit. Yes, okay. Okay. Couldn't be any heavier than that far. You want to know? Okay, all right.
I just usually throw a second one on.
Hello.
Hello, how you doing?
Good. Officer DeSanders, Greeley Police.
How you doing?
So what's going on here?
Public photography.
Okay.
Don't know why they called the cops. I asked to speak to the postmaster.
Okay.
Here, let me take you over to this poster. Excuse me, sir. This gives me permission. I'm with Black Coat Media.
Okay.
There was an incident at the Claremore post office in another state, and the secretary of the post office has sent out a memo for all postal employees not to engage photographers. And the last 2 days I came here to see if that was the case, and I was followed. So now I'm trying to be more proactive, so I'm asked to speak to the postmaster and ask why that is.
Okay. So, I'm sorry, what news organization did you say you were with?
Black Coat Media.
Black Coat?
Black Coat Media.
Okay. I'm not familiar with that. What is that?
It's a news agency.
Okay, where's it out of?
I don't wish to divulge that.
Is it a blog?
No, it's a...
Can I go on media and look at it?
You can look it up.
How do I know you're associated with it?
I don't have to prove that.
Okay. What's your name, sir?
I'm not going to give it.
Okay. Why?
16.3-103 states that I don't have to give it unless I've committed a crime.
16
CRS 16-3-103.
All right. Hold on a second.
Okay. Hang on. Let me give you this. This is a DHS memo, declassified release that says I am allowed to film federal facilities.
Okay.
And I also have that CRS, if you want it.
So why are you filming in a post office? For what purpose?
Well, because
what story?
public photography is legal.
I understand that, but I'm asking
And
what story
well,
are you looking at?
Well, there was
How
a guy.
long it
There was a
takes
guy.
to
There was a guy
shoot in
that.
a line, or
No. I just.
the outrageous cost of stamps?
No. Everywhere we go, people see a camera and they lose their minds. They got a call and you're more likely to be shot by a police officer than die in a car accident. Now, if somebody calls a police officer, not every cop is bad, but you're calling somebody with a gun to investigate illegal activity, a constitutionally protected activity, filming in public. We own this building. We're taxpayers, and there was an incident in another state. What state did that happen in, guys? This is live streaming, by the way. And the man was manhandled and physically removed from the property for filming.
Okay.
So the secretary of the post offices released a memo telling all employees, all federal post office employees, not to engage or approach photographers, because it clearly says right there that for news purposes we're allowed to film in all foyers, lobbies, and public areas. And this is a public.
So how do I know that you're a news person?
I don't need. Well, the Supreme Court ruled trespass is unconstitutional.
I understand that, but
The First Amendment.
I'm asking for proof that you're a news person and not someone who's casing the post office to blow it up.
Okay, the First Amendment
Or maybe
is freedom of the press, right?
Maybe you're actually stalking one of the employees.
No.
How do I know that?
That's true. You don't know that.
Okay, so as a police officer, I have a responsibility to look into suspicious activity.
That's true, and I appreciate you doing
All right.
you're doing your job. Thanks, Denise. Well, no, I like the postmaster to come read her own sign. Ma'am, if you'd like to come read your own poster 7. Excuse me, I can't be trespassed from public property unless I've committed a crime, and your own poster 7 clearly says I can film. Okay, you have a nice day, guys. Am I being detained?
No.
Okay, then I'm leaving.
So here's the situation. To my understanding, the postmaster may be here, and according to her, and again, I haven't verified this, if you want to take photographs as a news person, you have to have permission from the postmaster.
I do not.
So if you'd like
It
to
says
speak-
it right here.
So if you'd like to speak with the postmaster...
Photography for news purposes may be taken in entrances, lobbies, and
I'm
foyers.
trying to set you up here, man.
No, but I'd rather come back another day, and I'd rather actually call her boss.
Matthew, why are you making it so difficult? If you want to talk to the postmaster...
Because of this right here. Look what happened. I'm doing a legal
I'm doing my
activity,
job.
and I have police here.
Yes.
I have police contact.
Yes.
And it's
We
not
were called
consensual.
here. We were called here. We just didn't show up.
I know that, but this is what I'm trying to avoid.
Okay. Well, I'm trying to set you up with the postmaster. All right?
Okay, well,
up to
I'll
you.
wait if she'd like to talk to me. I don't know why. Who was that? What was her name?
She's a supervisor here.
Okay.
She doesn't...
I think that's stalking when I know you're cleaning and you're out here watching.
You have no expectation of privacy in public, ma'am. It's the First Amendment.
All right, let's not get into this.
I'm sorry you don't know your rights.
I understand. I get it.
I apologize, but I'm not deliberately filming people here. I know, Denise. A lot of people don't know their rights. I see. I turn it down when people come in because I'm not legally. I can film anybody in public, but I try to be courteous. It's called a First Amendment audit. Oh, let me get out of your way, sir.
Did you read this? Mm-hmm. Photographs for news purposes may be taken in entrances, lobbies, foyers, corridors, or auditoriums when used for public meetings, except where prohibited by official signs or security force personnel or other authorized personnel or a federal court order or rule. Other photographs may be taken only with the permission of the local postmaster or installation head, except where prohibited.
And it's not prohibited in the lobby. It's a public area.
That's not how I read that.
Well, I apologize. So they asking me to leave the property?
I don't know.
Because to trespass, you have to be asked to leave first.
Yes, he's fully aware of it. Actually, we contacted, postal inspector today.
So are they coming up here?
Well, we just give them the information and they go from there. So far, I gave them all the information and I haven't heard anything back yet. So it's not-
not available.
And he's saying,
I will.
Right, so
I will contact her boss.
let's have a discussion.
Okay.
Let's think about this for a moment. I'm not going to take any action on anything.
Okay.
Okay? Because you've made some very valid points. But understand that you are on a federal property.
Which is owned by.
Federal government.
It's owned by the people.
True. Okay. However, when a crime is committed on federal property, you're going to fall under the jurisdiction of federal law.
But photography is not a crime.
Well, that's what you say.
That's what the First Amendment says.
It's going to be, if this goes anywhere, it's going to be determined by a court about
Okay.
whether or not your YouTube channel is considered a legitimate news source.
Okay.
Would you agree? Or
No.
You don't think that a court could look at your YouTube channel and determine whether or not it's a legitimate news source?
No.
I think they could.
Fordyce versus Seattle.
Okay? I'm not going to argue with it. But I'm just saying that if all you're here to do is to try to exercise your rights, and you
To
end up
educate the
and-
post office, because
and you
this is
end up-
exactly what
and you
we're
end
trying to
up-
avoid.
and you end up getting federal charges, that can be serious. Yeah.
It could be.
That can significantly affect your life
True.
for the purpose of education and just flaunting your rights in people's faces.
Well, I'm not.
I would highly suggest reconsidering this vocation.
I'm going to contact her boss and make sure that they all get the memo.
Okay?
But
That's all.
since they don't want me here right now, I'm going to leave.
Okay. Have a good day.
Thanks, officer.
Have a good day, man.
Did you hear that? They know who I am. He called me Matthew. I didn't give my name. Yep, he's not going to listen. Guys, I'm going to stay live, see if they try to follow me. Sorry about that. Yep, this needs some attention. She said she wanted to push charges and she wouldn't even read her own memo. Thanks for showing up, guys. But they're coming out now, so I'm going to zip around the corner and get the hell out of Dodge. So they already know who I am, which means they're watching my channel. So I'm gonna need some advice from CC or somebody on what to do next, because whew, man, I am fucking shaking. Woo! First police call on me. Ooh, man, my leg is shaking. Fight or flight. Ooh. Anyway, I need to get the information on the memo that was sent out. I need to get a copy of it. I don't know if anybody has those copies. I'm probably have to contact James Freeman, unless somebody has that. The description is in the live chat. It's 930 39th Avenue. Call flood, guys. Go ahead and call them and educate them. Whew, man, let me tell you, Denise, I'm sure I don't know if you've ever had police contact, but I mean, I've seen your videos. I just don't remember right now because my brain's not thinking clearly because, damn. All about my YouTube channel, huh? They know who I am, so, cool. Man. All right, guys, I'm going to end this. I've made a bunch of different rights and left, so, but they know who I am, so. All right, thanks, guys.